This is HoneyCare Africa, an innovative, rapidly expanding Kenyan social enterprise, established expressly to increase the income of rural farmers. Managing Director Margaret Mimo Ateka shows us around the world of this natural African golden liquid.
This is HoneyCare Africa. We are at the honey processing unit, the honey manufacturing, and we have different activities taking place. The farmers will bring in the honey in the super boxes, but in the frames. Then what happens is we'll have to weigh the whole box. We'll always identify whose box it is from the serial number.
One of the main issues in this country has been not having a market for product from the rural areas of Kenya to the formal market. A lot of it has been informal. So one of HoneyCare's roles was to bring in product from the farmer directly to the market.
So what will happen is once he's inserted the full decapped honeycomb, it will be run. So the centrifugal force will pull out the honey, leaving the comb intact.
HoneyCare has doubled the income of more than 9,000 small-scale farmers through its Money for Honey program, which trains them in commercial beekeeping and then buys their honey at a guaranteed price.
Yes, these are now the complete hives that the farmer will actually receive from us. And before they receive, actually, they will place their order. And when we receive their order, we'll organize also for the training, because they have to actually acquire the basic training on how they are going to manage the hive. The investment is approximately about $60 per hive, and each hive will give a farmer about 10 kilograms of honey, which is equivalent to about $15 per harvest, and a farmer expects to get about 3 to 4 harvests in a year. So we're talking of about $45 to $60. So in 1.5 years, he will have to recover all his capital, initial capital. Then the hive lasts for about 8 years. So he's got like more than 6 years.
HoneyCare had to make the transition from a social NGO-like enterprise to a commercial business model.
The first thing we did is to make everybody aware that this was a business that had to become commercially viable, otherwise we would be doing a disservice to the entire chain. The second thing we did was to bring good business practices into our business and also into the farmer business as well. So we trained the farmers on how to do their product in a commercially viable way. We taught our factory staff on how to operate the business in an efficient, economical, and also in a commercially viable manner as well.
HoneyCare made the transformation into a successful business smoothly.
So we're currently active in 3 countries, Tanzania, Kenya, and Southern Sudan. We'd like to increase our product range. We've already been doing that, again, working with other SMEs in East Africa to increase our product range to not only honey, but also to dried products, which have a longer shelf life. And we'd eventually like to get into processing and packaging of these products as well. We'd like to further build this export market, not only in the US and in Japan, but also in the European market as well. We're actually looking at the Middle East currently. And if we can break through there, that would be a huge breakthrough for the country.